So at the moment we're out with the local Water Done Well consultation with our neighbouring councils, Westland and Buller. There has been a lot of controversy with waters over the last 5 years, and of course we had the Three Waters with the last government that was very controversial. And again, I've seen the comments saying that maybe we should have gone with that, but I still believe that the fight was there for that. We were going to be lumped into an entity with 20 other councils with only one West Coast representation. So we might not have even had a voice from Grey. So there were a lot of problems around that entity, and now this government has come in and changed, and they're now doing local Water Done Well. So we have options within that, and it is relatively within our control, and our communities can at least get a say on it. But it is still something that the government are making us do, and something that will be an expensive process. Whether or not we become a standalone business unit and we retain in-house, there is still costs associated with that. And then we've come out with our preferred model of joining an entity or a CCO with our neighbouring councils for the whole region. So again, we can develop this model ourselves. We can go in as councils, and also we don't have to cross-subsidise each other as well, because that was a big concern for the Grey District and for the other councils that our ratepayers would be subsidising other councils. You all know that we have, around the country, every council has deferrals in water. And again, we have not done too bad, but we still have a lot that we have to address. So we really need you to read this consultation document. This could be one of the biggest changes that local government will see. And again, it is something that we have to do. But with the preferred model of going together, we believe that in the end, it will be cheaper for ratepayers for us to join, with buying power and economies of scale. So we really need to say, you need to get that detail, especially like putting in a submission. Just saying I don't want it or I don't like it, is we need to get some facts from you, or to say why, to actually see what our concerns are in the communities and answer the questions that they have, so that we can make sure that people are relatively informed, because we've all paid for these assets, our ratepayers own these assets, and we need to make the best decision possible for such a massive change. It's also a big a change for our staff, and they've had these things hanging over their head for the last 5 years. So whether or not it's a standalone business unit or if it's a CCO, they're still completely different to the models that we have now and will cost more. So we need to make those decisions, and we need to make informed decisions.